Last time on Hard Cut to Art. You would know that it's the best sci-fi comedy ever made. Perhaps I was a bit premature. Maybe we have another contender. Brazil.
This is quite astonishing. It's all over now. It really is all over for Brazil.
Oh, whoa, wait a second. That's the wrong Brazil. Okay, yeah, this is it. Here we go.
Brazil, when hearts were entertaining June, we stood beneath an ember moon and softly whispered Sunday soon we could.
This is Brazil, a 1985 film directed by Terry Gilliam. It is a portrayal of a bureaucratic, totalitarian, consumerist, over-the-top absurdist dystopia. It's Orwellian, Kafkaesque, but most important of all, funny as hell. But let's examine what makes this film so good. But before we begin, a spoiler warning. Go watch the film if you haven't already. Without further ado, let's go into what makes this film so great.
When twilight beams the skies above.
The world of Brazil is a world full of paradoxical opposites. It is futuristic, with robots and advanced machines aplenty, but at the same time it is retro, with many interiors and even more so the look and behavior of people resembling something out of post-World War II era Britain. The world has a coat of supposed elegance and perfection painted on it, but under the surface it is a broken down mess of faulty wires just waiting to explode. From the distraught slums to the high-tech buildings and giant oppressive metal and stone halls, everything is painted over with the color of Christmas. It serves to distract from the horrible state of things. Interiors are also teeming with government-approved posters of proper procedure. Decadence meets poverty, perfection meets incompetence. The warmth of holidays meets the coldness of control. It is at once completely out there, but strangely realistic. At once goofy and deeply disturbing, soul-crushing even. And then there are the dream sequences, which are just so imaginative in this fantastical world they present, so eye-catching, so memorable. They serve as a great parallel to the look of everything else. Sam soaring over the sky like a warrior angel, defying the evil around him. The set design, the costume design, absurdist, expressionist, Kafkaesque, Orwellian, simply put, amazing. And it's all complemented so nicely with the comedy. Where do I begin? So many great comedic moments and set pieces in this film. Probably the most iconic is the 27B/6, when the central services workers get undone by their own bullshit paperwork.
Have you got a 27B/6?
27B/6. 27B/6. Now look what you've done to him.
Well, have you got a 27B/6?
Not as such. We'll get one. All right. It's all right. It's all right.
Sorry, I'm a bit of a stickler for paperwork, you see.
But from the very beginning, the film is hilarious, so absurdist with dealing with all the insanity in the world, in a, let's say, Monty Python-like manner, which of course should come as no surprise considering Terry Gilliam is the director. The over-the-top beauty surgeries, the table tug-of-war, where in this powerful institution, two employees have to share a desk. So many memorable moments like that. The film starts with a supposed terrorist attack, and the reason for it?
Bad sportsmanship.
The comedy is not just found in the hilarious dialogue, it is also visual. Just seeing these insane situations is so funny. Lowbrow slapstick and black comedy mixed together. Tragicomedy at its finest. But for that to work, a film needs to be not just a light-hearted comedy, but also a serious tragedy.
Still a million things to see.
And the world of Brazil is tragic. It is fundamentally broken beyond repair, a nightmare one wishes desperately to escape from. From the very first shot of the film, this is clear. Open, boundless sky, freedom. Freedom that doesn't exist. What exists is a prison built upon a cold, unfeeling, totalitarian consumerist system. A system that is perfect, that makes no mistakes. A system which is prioritized over everything else, from which the only brief escape lies in the form of dreams and fantasies. Our main character is Sam Lowry, a middling citizen and employee of information records, who shows no real want to elevate his status, even though everyone around him assures him that getting promoted is the thing to aim for. Instead, he decides to search for something more personal. A dream, a desire, love. For this, he should be justly punished. His eventual fate is already shown to us in the beginning of the film with Archibald Battle, who gets arrested because of a bureaucratic mistake, a simple switching of two letters. But as we have already discussed, the system cannot make a mistake, so it has to be the individual's job to pay the price. Over the course of the film, Sam struggles to free himself from his controlling mother, from the ever-watchful eye of the system, from the feeling of helplessness. He chooses to rebel, and so he accepts the promotion to information retrieval. However, he does so only to try to get closer to the woman of his dreams. A pathetic sort of rebellion, you might say, but a rebellion nonetheless. And I think that in this world, any sort of rebellion is impressive. Be it Archibald Tuttle, though his friends call him Harry, the freelance heating engineer who acts as almost sort of a superhero for working alone without the backing of the government, which is more than enough to be labeled a terrorist. Or take Jill Layton, the dream girl of our main character and the neighbor of the unjustly arrested Battle. She tries to help her neighbors, tries to tell the ministries that there has been a mistake, but of course to no avail. For even daring to question the government, she gets labeled a threat. The fate of all these people has already been sealed, and we see that in one of the best endings in film history.
Thrills of our love.
Before the end, there is a brief moment of triumph, and then reality sets in. There is no escape, there is no victory, there is only information retrieval. The imagery here is iconic. The creepy masks, the giant dome, the look of Sam as he begs his so-called friend not to perform the procedure of information retrieval, shall we say. Incredible. With the help of Harry and the resistance fighters, Sam manages to escape. He finally fights back against this oppressive system, but even in this last hurrah, the doom of this reality sets in. Harry Tuttle, his ally, gets literally swallowed up by paperwork, his greatest fear. And when Sam then seeks help from his mother, he instead discovers a woman unnaturally changed to look younger by modern science, offering no comfort. In the end, though, Sam is reunited with his love Jill, who he thought had been killed. Together they run away to the unpolluted country far away from the government to live in...
He's got away from us, Jack. Afraid you're right, Mr. Helpman. He's gone. Oh.
As horrible as this ending is, it's also bittersweet in a way, because Sam did escape. Only in his mind, of course, but maybe in a world like this, that's all you can do. And as the final shot of the film comes to a close, and our main character is swallowed up by the mighty emptiness of this horrible world, maybe, for a brief moment, he is finally free. Thank you for watching.